On May 6th through the 7th, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov will meet with U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo on the sidelines of an Arctic Council meeting in Finland. This meeting comes as tensions have been heating up between Russia and the U.S. over the unfolding situation in Venezuela, where Moscow and Washington stand on opposing sides of the standoff between the Maduro regime and the opposition led by Juan Guaido. The key aspect to watch moving forward is the extent of support that the US and Russia offer to the opposition and to Maduro respectively, with Russia having already sent military personnel to the country prior to the latest crisis, while the US has been more hesitant to get involved directly. On May 8th, South Africans will head to the polls for general elections. The vote will serve as a referendum on President Cyril Ramaphosa's relatively pro-business and reform agenda. As the ruling African National Congress grapples with mismanagement and graft, Ramaphosa will need a strong victory to secure his hand. Should the ANC perform worse than expected, it's likely that the country's dominant party will pivot to pushing for more populism to shore up their political support. On May 9th, the leaders of the EU will hold a summit in Sibiu, Romania. When it was first announced last year, this was supposed to be a big post-Brexit summit in which the EU would discuss its future and make strategic decisions on issues such as economic integration and foreign policy. But Brexit has yet to happen, and the EU is for the most part paralyzed as its countries are getting ready for EU parliamentary elections in late May and the appointment of a new European Commission around October. While the leaders will probably send messages of unity and defend the importance of integration, little concrete should be expected from a continental bloc that is in transition.